My dear listener, the universe is supporting you, and your guardian angels have an important message to share. Someone from your past has been quietly hoping that you're still single, as they wish to reconnect and begin a relationship with you. The angels say, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you prayed for something, but it didn't happen? Many people have experienced this, but it doesn't mean that the universe is withholding it from you. In fact, the universe will eventually bring you what you desire. It just needs time. This is why things often work out the way you want, even if they didn't begin that way. In this particular case, someone you may have had feelings for is planning to reconnect and finally confess their feelings. I repeat, they have been quietly hoping you're still single because they want to do what they've always wished for: start a relationship with you. Do you see yourself as an attractive person? It wouldn't be surprising if your answer was no, as most people often have a skewed perspective of themselves. You might not have as much patience with yourself, and that's completely okay. However, what you may not realize is just how magnetic you are, especially to this individual. They're head over heels in love with you, but couldn't confess their feelings before. They had a chance, but they let it slip by. There are many reasons why this happened, but what's important is that the universe orchestrated your paths to cross again in the future. That moment is approaching fast, and they are finally gathering the courage to express how they feel. That said, you may already have someone you're interested in romantically, and that's perfectly fine. The reason for this message is to remind you that luck is on your side. No matter what, everything will fall into place. It's also a reminder to be patient with yourself. We are often our harshest critics, but there are times when we can take it too far and become overly self-deprecating. While you're not at that extreme, your guardian angels are concerned that you may not be taking the best care of your health because of how you perceive yourself. Remember, no matter what happens, your health should always be your top priority, as your perspective is everything. When your health is compromised, life can take a drastic turn. The good news is that you still have plenty of time to turn things around. Sometimes, all it takes is a small push in the right direction to unlock everything you want out of life. The key is to start by treating the person in the mirror with more kindness, and everything else will follow. Fortunately, this is an auspicious time ahead, meaning you'll have many opportunities to focus on taking better care of yourself in the coming months. For instance, if you've been struggling to maintain a proper schedule because of a demanding work routine, you won't have to worry for too long. Either new opportunities will come your way, or you'll quickly figure out how to manage things. The key is learning to incorporate a healthy sleep schedule, even if you need to push yourself to sleep at certain hours. It's worth the time and effort to establish a good sleep cycle. The reason why this message focuses so much on your health, rather than the person who wants to start a relationship with you, is simple. There's not much you can do about that right now. They will eventually confess their feelings, but it may take time. There's no need to worry about when it will happen because the universe has a perfect timing for everything. Instead, focus on your health, especially on sleep, exercise, and hydration. Water is your best ally if you're looking for an easy health tip. Many people overlook water, even though it's readily available. It's a reminder that everything you need to thrive is within reach. Yet it's easy to take these things for granted. Your guardian angels want you to be mindful of your health, and even if the only takeaway from this message is to drink more water, you'll have made a significant improvement. Your health should always be your top priority, even when life feels overwhelming. Taking care of yourself creates space for everything else to fall into place. As for the potential impact of this person on your life, it depends on several factors. For instance, do you already have feelings for someone else? If so, it's likely that this person's plans won't come to fruition. This is certainly something to look forward to, especially if you've been feeling like bad luck has been following you lately. Your guardian angels encourage you to be confident and express yourself openly, as doing so will create more opportunities for you. Start valuing yourself and your time more, allowing yourself to move at your own pace while still being ready to seize opportunities when they arise. If you can follow this advice, life's responsibilities will feel more manageable. Even if you doubt your willpower, your angels believe in your abilities. As your luck shifts, you will begin to notice repeating signs and patterns, which are the universe's way of guiding you. If you're wondering how to spot these signs, keep an eye out for anything that seems like a coincidence. Chances are it's the universe sending you important insights. This message itself is more of a gift from your guardian angels than a sign, so try not to worry too much about seeking out patterns. However, it's always helpful to stay open to them. You may notice strange weather patterns in the coming weeks, or perhaps the person in question might reach out sooner than expected. If rain falls on a bright sunny day or the weather shifts unexpectedly, take note. Also, pay attention to cloud formations. They might hold meanings more personal to you than you realize. If you ever feel the urge to look up at the sky, do so. It could be a reminder of someone or an event that inspires you to keep pushing forward. I want to close with a prayer for you. Lord, may their journey be filled with love and connection. Grant them patience and strength to care for themselves, recognizing their own worth and brilliance. Guide them towards a balanced and healthy life, where their well-being becomes a priority, unlocking all the blessings and prosperity that await. Amen. Remember, the universe has your best interests at heart. You have all the opportunities you need to live your best life, and the universe will ensure it happens. Type 1212 to claim this message and the blessings it holds for you. To amplify the blessings, consider sharing this video with 5 others who could benefit from the support and guidance contained within.